Welcome to Rick's Corner. I have an issue that I'm talking to other people about, and the more I talk about it, the more I find out that everybody has the same issue. It's called sleeping disorders, and as you get older, they seem to be more and more frequent with a lot of people that have trouble sleeping through the night, getting up, walking around, anxiety, panic attacks, stress, sweats, all kinds of things. Now, normally, I've never ever had a problem like that. I go to bed and I sleep. That's it. Of course, I get a couple times to go to the bathroom because I drink a lot of water, but that usually doesn't bother me. I go right back to sleep. But in the past couple of weeks, I've noticed I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning, feeling a little anxious, a little anxiety, and I don't know why, because I don't have any problems that bother me. There's nothing on my mind. But every once in a while, since I'm a musician, I'll get a song in my head, and that song will repeat itself all night long while I'm sleeping. I can't get rid of it. And it goes over and over and over and over. And I was curious how many of you have experienced this, because when you're training in bodybuilding or training weightlifting like we do, you got to have rest. You need really good sleep in order for your body to recover. And when it's interrupted many times throughout the night, you don't recover. And you go back to the gym and you feel drained, and things feel heavy. You don't feel like you can do anything. You're not mentally in a place where you really want to train. It throws your diet off, throws your digestion off. It throws a lot of things off. But a lot of people suffer from this. And I thought for the past 2 weeks, what am I going to do? I need to take something to sleep. What's going to work? I don't want to do medications. I really don't want to do anything that's going to make me feel worse the next day. My girlfriend suggested trying St. John's wort, which I did. I didn't really notice much from it. I did a little melatonin. I felt really kind of dragged out the next day, almost depressed from both of them, I think. So that didn't work. And I have a little hot tea at night, the chamomile. That seemed to relax me. And then last night, I remember taking something years ago, and someone had suggested this as well, about calcium and magnesium. And I happen to have a big bottle of it, the powder. And I remember years ago mixing it. I think my son told me this: mix a little tablespoon in hot water with apple cider vinegar, make it warm in the microwave, and sip it before bedtime, and you'll sleep through the night. So I did. And I slept through the night very, very well. And actually I woke up feeling very refreshed. So I wanted to bring this about because so many people I talk to tell me the same thing. They can't sleep, they're up, they're walking around. The other night I got up about 3:30 in the morning. I actually went out and walked the dog on the street because I needed some air. I wanted to breathe. I had hot sweats and was feeling kind of weird about it. And then I went back to bed, and I was up and down probably, I don't know how many times that night. I don't know what it was. I know that I do take a certain amount of thyroid because at my age my thyroid's low, and I boosted it up that day, just a shade around noon, and that probably was what kept me up. I don't know, but whatever it was, that's over with. So I wanted to share that with you because sleep is very, very important. If you're not getting enough sleep to recover, then you got to find out why. You got to try different methods. But the most natural method that I found so far is this calcium magnesium. It's harmless. It's a good supplement. It's actually good for you. It's good for your nerves. It calms you down, and it'll get you through the night. So I want to do this show today kind of like a blog where you guys will comment back and forth with each other, because your opinions and what you guys do is very important to me and others who watch this, and maybe you can share your ideas along with this, and we can find a solution for everybody to get their sleep at night. Trust me, as you get older, it gets a little more difficult. When I was younger, I recuperated pretty fast. Went back to the gym and it was fine. But as you get older, I'm thinking even 30s, 40s on, you need that sleep. And I know there's a lot of people who go out and stay out on the weekends, Friday, Saturday night, and they're dead the next day. I did that when I was younger, and I would take a B12 shot, and the next day I was fine. So, and that and liver pills. So think about this, talk about it. If you have any comments, post them on the show. Talk about what you're doing for sleep, how many hours you get, what works for you. I found actually 6.5, 7 hours I can do pretty well. I don't know if you've experienced this either, but if you go into another hour, like the 8-hour mode, 9-hour, you actually get more tired. And it was explained to me you go into another sleep mode and you don't complete it, and this is why you're tired. So there's almost a thing as too much sleep. And oh yeah, I wanted to mention also, on Sundays I've noticed, and I don't know if you have it as well, I take Sundays off at times. I sleep a little bit later. I'm dead all day. I'm just exhausted, knocked out from not doing anything. So going to the gym is such a routine every day that when I take a day off and I sleep later, my body doesn't know what it's going to do, and it just like shuts down and doesn't want to do anything. Anyway, I wanted to bring this up. I thought it was interesting. Sleep is a huge issue across the world. People don't get enough. It just messes up everything. So think about it, write your comments back and forth, and have a good workout. Make sure you get your rest, and make sure you get your nutrition. Very important. And subscribe to my channel. It'd be nice to have you guys do that. Don't forget, I got the gym logo, Gold's Gym logo that I'm drawing for people. and that's available on my website, rickdrasin.com. If you want to get one from me and hang it on the wall as a piece of art, it is available, and I'll autograph it right to you from me. Thanks for watching Rick's Corner, and we'll see you next time.
It's rickdrasin.com. He is the equalizer.